I got an email from the National Football League, and we have been approved to cover Super Bowl 59 in New Orleans, Louisiana, my hometown, the biggest game in sports in America. We are approved as credentialed media, chat. Can I get fire emojis in the chat? This is major, major, major for the platform. This means that we will be speaking with the Lamar Jacksons, with the Jamar Chases, with possibly the Kendrick Lamars. I'm working on setting up some one-on-ones with a Kendrick Lamar. That means we'll be talking to not only the Super Bowl players on each side from the NFC and the AFC, but all of the players that will be in the city that are not playing in the game. And so many people have tried to label me a boxing channel. But how do boxing channels get to the Super Bowl? CHAMPSIDE has done it, chat. I said CHAMPSIDE has done it. It don't get no bigger than the Super Bowl. Everybody gonna be watching. And we have the ability and the honor and the opportunity to cover the Super Bowl all Super Bowl week. All Super Bowl week. And I'm going to make sure I hold CHAMPSIDE down. I'm going to make sure y'all hear my voice. I'm going to make sure I ask whoever's in the Super Bowl the best, brightest, and greatest questions. But this is all I wanted. You know, I wanted to cover the Super Bowl, and I was so on top of this. It was insane. I was all over this. And they don't give out credentials like you know how easy it is to get into boxing compared to like the NFL? You got to pass an FBI background check to get to the Super Bowl. You got to pass an FBI background check. They need your social security info. They got the biometric face scanning, all it. This is the hardest thing to get into. This is the hardest thing to get into. The NFL and the Super Bowl. CHAMPSIDE will be covering the Super Bowl this year. And it feels so good to be in my city. Like, if that ain't God, chat, I don't know what is, chat. God is good. I feel so blessed, bro. Because I could cover it somewhere else. Or I could cover it in Vegas or New York, but nothing hitting like that. I remember 1997 when the Packers played the Patriots. Brett Favre, Desmond Howard. Yeah, I remember that. And I remember my dad was working the NFL Experience. He got Cordell Stewart to sign the shirt for me. And I was a kid then. And now I'm gonna be working the suit. It's just crazy, bro. Like, I remember, I don't know, it's just like, do you know, like, when you go from being denied everywhere and with nothing, with zero influence, with zero platform, to now you got the credentials to get into the Super Bowl? Boy, I had to list all my resumes. I'm sending them all of these interviews that I've done. I'm sending them all my Twitter followers or Instagram followers. I'm emailing them and persistently. They was getting, I know they was getting mad at me. They like, just let this. I was like, hey. So, you know, it's just like, bro, I don't know what to say, bro. I was so hyped. I'm like, we at the Super Bowl with it. Okay, here's the other announcement. We also got approved to work the East versus West Shrine Game. Anybody know what that is? The East versus West Shrine Game. The East versus West Shrine Game is basically like the college football all-star game. But you know who is playing in that game? Shedeur Sanders. So we got approved to cover the East-West Shrine Game. So we're going to be able to talk to Shedeur Sanders. He playing in the game. Shiloh Sanders is playing in that game, which probably means that Coach Prime will be there. Right, chat? So we're going to be able to talk to probably all three of them. And so many people try to play me in boxing. You know, all these new boxing channels and stuff. They want to compete to be the best boxing channel. I've been told them, I don't care about being the best boxing channel. I've been did that. I've been the best boxing channel. Catch me at the Super Bowl.